How should I interact with your community to let them know more about what I do without coming across too salesy? Hi, I'm Lauren Messina, and I am a dance community builder and facilitator, and I use a platform called Skool to do it. Let's go ahead and jump right in. How should I interact with your community to let them know more about what I do without coming across too salesy? Many of us have considered this, I think, in business, how we can come across in a way that shares, and that sharing word is what I come back to. It's easy to share authentically. I think that's a way to separate feeling salesy and feeling like you have something that's of so much value that you want to share it with the world. And you can do that by building trust and genuine connection with people. That will come from the intention that you set for yourself. If you show up in a space, and I understand we all have our own needs when it comes to building up our businesses, we need to leverage some of these spaces to access people because it's an opportunity for us. I think there's a way to do that, to build trust and genuine connection with people. They can sense that when you're talking to them, you are talking to them and interested in what they have to say, even in a comment that we type. I'll also encourage you to post photos, even videos. Now on Skool, you can use the video feature and you can reply with a comment that's a video. When you're doing these comments and replies, it gives people a chance to build that trust with you because they can see you face to face in the comment. They can make a deeper connection with you. Next, we want to lead with value. We want to give and give and give and then ask. And I do want to acknowledge some of us are not in a position to give and give and give and then ask. We are in a position where we need to meet our own primary needs right now. But if you have the opportunity to lead with value, it doesn't always have to involve a lot. You might have your own personal problems you need to solve with your business, whether that's acquiring more customers, converting more customers, or whatever it is that has to do with your offer. If you can lead with some kind of value, your time, your experience, sharing your resources with others, if you can give and give and give, there are so many opportunities. I like to spotlight members and feature them. And that's a post where it would be sent out sometimes via email, sometimes just a post. But that would be a place to share your offer with all of your links, with a little about yourself and your story. We want to spotlight you. Another place to do that is in teaching a live session. We've had several movement sessions and guest speaker sessions. A lot of those have come from people in the community reaching out to me and saying, hey, is there an opportunity to teach a class? Lastly, we want to solve problems and share solutions. And we call this synthesizing. I learned this concept from Andrew Kirby, who is the person responsible for getting me on Skool. I joined his community called Synthesizer in 2023, and that was my first experience with the Skool platform. And Andrew Kirby and his group talks about solving problems and sharing the solutions. And by doing that, we lead with value. We give people something that we have experienced, and we save them time and often money and energy, because instead of going through those same problems themselves, they are able to learn faster and implement what we've already learned. So these are a couple of tips in answer to how should I interact with your community to let them know more about what I do without coming across too salesy. Build trust, lead with value, solve problems, and share the solutions, or synthesize.